Jibuno Joseph to court? Why?
Because he's denying that he's not my father.
Your mother told you he's your father.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not the father.
This guy brought this man to the justice court, claiming that this man denied him of being his son or of being his biological father, and that is why they were in court. Even when he has reached out to the mother to ask the mother what happened, who is my father, because this man is saying that he's not my father. The mother kept telling him that that man is your father. But on account of this man, he was saying that he had an affair with the mother 2 years before this guy was born. And that is the reason why he was saying, or he said, that he is not the biological father. But they are in justice court. So let's watch the video and see how Judge Fumi handled the whole matter.
This case is between Jibono, Izenwa, and Jibono Joseph. That is what.
Thank you, Aki. Jibuno Izenwa.
Yes.
You're the one that brought Jibuno Joseph to court. Why?
Because he's denying that he's not my father.
But your mother told you he's your father.
Yes, my lord.
What do you have to say to that?
I'm not the father. Because I had a relationship with the mother in 1982. And he was delivered in 1984, June. I know that the gestation period for humans is 9 months or something, either maybe a month or less. So that is why I said I'm not the father.
But I could say in your statement you spoke. Where did you grow up?
From his family, from his house.
So what happened? How did that come about?
Okay. The problem is when he was delivered in 1984, my citation was called. I told them that I am not the father. Then the two families met, my family and the family, and I decided that we should confirm it with a test. So since then, and when I said it's not my son, my father supported me. I told my father what happened. My father now said that they should not bring him to the family house. But when my father died, people started telling my mother, how many children do you have? You have only 2 children. Why not go and take it? Since they said it's your son. My mother went and took the child to our family house. And I keep on telling my mother that it's not my son. My mother kept me quiet. So I don't know what I'm saying. When he's of school age, then my senior brother, Mr. Chibono, lives in Lagos here. Then when he came home, my mother told him to carry Ezinwa and put him in school. Then he put Ezinwa in school. So when my senior brother went for course in 1992, he took Ezinwa and gave to his good friend, Major Labaran, now retired Major General Labaran. When my brother died, he didn't come back for the course. Labaran called me to come and pick Ezinwa. I told him that it's not my son, that I will not. Then Labaran now returned Ezinwa to my mother. Then I started living with my mother. My mother called me that I should start paying his school fees. My mother, whatever he says, nobody disagrees with her. I started paying his school fees. So in my mother's house, he was stealing all those stuff. My mother was bearing it. The what bridge the camel's back was when my mother's senior sister died. We were preparing for her burial. The money I brought for my mother to do the useful, buying goat and all those stuff, everyone stole the money. So I was in my office. One of my friends sent me a message from the village that my mother had been weeping for the past 3 days, that my attention is needed in the village. And I went. When I got there, to my greatest surprise, my mother knelt down. I said, Mama, stand up. He said he's very sorry. That is now believed that Ezinwa is not my son. Because none of us, none of the children steals. But Ezinwa have been stealing. Look at what that the money we gave her to do for the sister burial, that he has stolen it. And I kept quiet. I left her. He finished secondary school. When he finished secondary school, I now called my mother that it's time for Ezinwa to go and bring the mother so that we go for the test that the family agreed earlier. I called Ezinwa, where is your mother? He said, my mother is in Ondo State. I said, you should get ready to go to Ondo State to go and bring your mother for the test that we agreed earlier. So I now calculated money, gave to him. so that you bring the mother. And the money I gave him is enough for him to go to Ondo State and for him and the mother to come back for the test. I never saw the mother till today that I'm talking. Is the one now?
Did you go?
Yes.
But your mother didn't follow you.
He told me that he's my father.
Why?
I didn't see her. Then is the one now start living elsewhere. At times he will come to the compound. If there's any ripe fruit there, you pluck it and dash it to people. Get quiet, left him. Then we have been off and on. One day I just came out from my gate. I saw his one. What are you looking for here? He said he has come back for his father's house. Who is your father? Where's your mother? Our last discussion is that you go and get your mother. Where is she? He didn't say anything. And now we invited the police. The police arrested him. I followed them to the station. I made my statement and told the police that it's not my son, that we told him to go and get his mother, and he didn't bring the mother. Then the police warned him to stay clear from me. They should go and get the mother as we scheduled. He left from that place.
When was that?
I can't remember, but
Up to a year.
it's more than 15 years I'm talking now.
Okay.
So they have been off and on in the village. So what now made him to come out now is that our community, in our own this village, we are sharing land to the sons of the village. He now came out. He wrote his name. They called my attention. I told her, I've given you my children's name, 2 of them. He said, what of Ezinwa? I said, Ezinwa is not my son. Then the village now said, we should go for test to ascertain the father. So they had the land sharing committee. Then the head now took us to Asaba. When we got there, we did a blood test. In the blood test, our blood differed. Is B plus, and myself am O plus. The land committee, they are not satisfied. They now say that the end is to do DNA test. I said, okay. You know it's expensive. But we went there. When we got there, they took our samples. And when it got to the point of pain, I told them, please, that I should go back and maybe tomorrow I will bring the money. So I went around, got the money and paid this thing. So they now did our DNA test. So the DNA test, when it came out, they called, I went there. They brought out the test. The test says that I have no relationship with him. That the paternity relationship is 0%. I called him, I gave him a copy, I took a copy. He was not satisfied to the justice course. That is why we are here.
So in this story now, who do you blame in this very story this man narrated? I blame 2 people. For my own opinion, I blame the mother. That is the biological mother to this man. That went and brought this child that the husband he told not to bring into the family. He went and bring this child when the husband died. And now this is the reason why this man is spending all this money, because had it been that this boy grew up elsewhere, it would be very difficult for him to enter the family. Yes, because from there, either the mother or somehow he will know, or he will start questioning the mother, who is my father? That is it. Apart from that, now the mother of this very young guy here is the main cause of this whole issue. But let's continue.
Do you have anything to say to that?
Yes, my lord.
What do you have to say?
When I was born into the family. I don't know anybody else. They said, this is my father. And that was where I have been staying till 2002, when I finished my secondary school. I was staying with my uncle, Major S.A., late Major S.A. Jibono. He died in plane crash 1992. So when he now died, I was staying with his friend, Captain Labaran Sule. So he now brought me back home to my place. So I now started staying with my grandmother. He didn't allow me to stay with him. I now started staying with my grandmother. I was now schooling at my grandmother's place. When I finished my primary school, I now entered secondary school. When I finished the secondary school, that was year 2002, I was still in that place. So before he got married to another woman. I've been going to holidays in their place many times. So when I finished my secondary school he now said that it's not my father. He now started complaining that it's not my father, that I should go and look that I should go and call my mother so that they will do DNA test. And I told him, okay, that I know where my mother stays now. So he now gave me money He only gave me transport for myself. I now came to Ondo Akure. I now met my mother. My mother started telling me that what is wrong with me. That doesn't mean that she doesn't know my father. That she has told me who is my father, and I've been living there till now. That why now? So she just called that talk joke. I was telling her that this thing is serious. She said that I should go. So that was why I now left.
So when you came back, did you report back to him that?
Yes, I reported back.
And did you call your mom after that to let her know that it's very serious,
Yes.
and it's even giving you a lot of problem within the family?
She will not
Yes,
agree
ma'am.
to
And she
come.
still refused to come out.
Yes,
Yes.
that means she know
Okay.
what she did.
Then you didn't.
It was not later like 2 years, 3 years. I was not hearing from her since
Look at-
2004 till now. I've not seen her.
Kai.
I've not.
Don't have her phone number.
Her phone number then was
Just look at-
it's not going again. No more.
How old are you now?
I'm 41 years old now.
41.
Oh,
Okay, you're
God.
an adult. Okay,
Hi.
then where she was living in Ondo, you couldn't trace her to that place.
I later went back to that place. They said that she has packed out, that she's no more
Look
there
at-
again.
So your mother has abandoned you.
Oh.
And I didn't see her again. Whether she's dead or alive, I
So
don't know.
your mother has abandoned
How about
you.
her
Kai.
siblings?
They are all dead. I only have one, the wife to my uncle. He stays at Erawo.
So when you went to that one, what did she tell you?
That one is the uncle to the one that's known my mother. But the one that's known my mother is still dead now.
The surviving one, have you reached out
Some
to that
women,
one to ask
yes.
after your mom's
There's
body?
no more surviving ones from my mother and
Even that one too has died.
yes.
Wahala.
Okay. Have you submitted yourself for test at
Yes,
Justice
there's
Court?
DNA
Yes.
test, the result
Yeah.
is there.
Okay. And the result of the one that you submitted,
Yes.
you've seen that one before.
Yes, ma'am.
That's the one that Asada was taken at
Yeah. They
Asaba.
did in Asaba, yes.
And he said probability of paternity is 0%.
0%.
You've seen that before. Okay, let him have a look at it again. I just want to be sure.
You're
This is the
very sure.
one. That's,
Madam
but that's the one that
you
was
always
submitted.
want to be sure.
Yeah, I'm with it here. Sir.
You've seen
Okay.
this before.
Yes, I'm with it here.
Yeah, with it as well. Okay. So now we're going to have the result for our own. But
Okay.
if the result says it's your child, you take up the responsibility.
For
Right?
sure now.
If the result
If you are convinced that you are the biological father,
if the result at this court say it's my child, I will know that there's a mix-up somewhere. Because,
you repeat the test somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
So,
yes.
yes, what we now do is that
And
here,
if you
this
repeat,
court,
wait, if you repeat that test, I don't know what the result is
Okay.
as well, up to now.
okay,
And if you now repeat the results again somewhere else, and
Yeah.
it turns out that that child is yours, what happens?
Hey, you will take the responsibility now.
You take up the responsibility.
Yes.
That's all I
Yes.
want to know.
yes,
Because I don't know, it's going to be either here or there.
yes,
But what I'm trying to say is, your problem with him right now is the fact that you need to be convinced that that is your child.
yes.
At any moment along the line, whether here or somewhere else, you are able to confirm that it belongs to you. You take up the responsibility
For sure.
towards him as a father, right?
That when it is confirmed and I'm
Are you
convinced,
not listening
yes,
to me? You have to have an open mind. Do you understand?
yes,
Because you are not a baby. Listen to what I'm saying. At any point in time, I said whether here or somewhere else, you are able to be convinced and you are able to confirm that the boy is your biological child. You will take up the responsibility towards him, right?
yes,
Yes.
Because you are able to confirm that it belongs to you, you take up the responsibility
For sure.
towards him as a father, right?
that when it is confirmed and I'm
Are you
convinced,
not listening
yes,
to me? You have to have an open mind.
I'm telling you.
Do you understand?
yes,
Because you are not a baby. Listen to what I'm saying. At any point in time, I said whether here or somewhere else,
You'll find out that it's your own.
you are able to be convinced and you are able to confirm
Yes. You take
that
up the
the boy
responsibility.
is your
of-
biological
yes.
child. You will take up the responsibility towards
Yes,
him,
as the father.
right?
yes.
Yes.
Do we have the representative of the Links Diagnostic Center here?
So many men, so many young guys are into this kind of situation. I don't know why some mothers
Okay.
are very careless that they cannot even know who pregnanted them. I can't understand. But how can this thing be possible that after 2 years
Yes,
you
Ewa.
gave birth
I've
to
not
a
seen the
child and
results.
he now started claiming that
If
there is a man somewhere
the result
that you met
says
2 years ago that
he's
gave
your
you
dad,
the pregnancy? I don't know. I don't
humble
understand.
yourself. If you repeat it somewhere else, at any point, if you decide to
I don't
take you up,
understand.
humble yourself and relate with him very well. Do you understand? And if it turns out that it's not so, you have to go back to your mother.
The mother that
Do you
he
understand?
doesn't know where the mother is.
Two DNA
The
tests
mother
cannot
he doesn't
give
know
you. Do you
where
understand?
she is.
It can only be consistent. But if there is variation on this,
Just look
you
at
can
it.
have a third opinion. Go for a third one. so that you can have a neutral. Do you understand?
This thing now has affected this boy very, very well. This thing now affected this boy's upbringing. It affected his upbringing. No father,
So the
no
result
fatherly role, no motherly role.
It's from Lee's DNA Laboratories, DNA Diagnostic Center, DDC test result, certificate of analysis. This is to satisfy that the result of DNA test conducted for Josie Chukwuneye
Yes.
Jibuno and the child Ezinwa Jibuno has been perfectly analyzed as
See your
concisely summarized below.
Okay. Wahala.
Before I read the result, I want to ask you a question.
Oh.
Because I still find it somehow
Oh,
that
Judge, you
you
have
can't
seen
trace
that
your mother.
he's not the father.
You don't know the
Right.
family house.
Not the family house.
Have you been to the family house?
Like I said,
Right.
they are all dead.
Where is she from?
From Ekukibo, from my village.
From?
From Ekukibo in Delta State.
If you go there,
If I can throw some light, ma.
okay.
He has an uncle. The uncle name is Chief Joseph Abuamedo. He's the Owolo of Akukibo. He's the uncle.
Did you hear that? That's your mother's brother, right?
Yeah, but they are not from. It's not the same mother. So
That is
Doesn't
not really
matter.
father
It's a
at all.
relative. You can be cousin. You can have a
And the same
nephew.
father.
You
Yeah,
can have
the same
a niece.
father.
You say the same father.
the
Same
but
father
not
with the mother.
He knows your mom. He knows the family.
Yeah, it's not the same mother, but
It
it's
doesn't
the
matter.
Okay, this thing you're
Go
talking
to
here is
that
not
person.
important.
Look, you've not
Yeah?
seen non-Nigerians that are coming from outside Nigeria to come and trace their root. Even the parents might be dead, but they will discover their cousins, their nephews, nieces, grand auntie or grand uncle. Do you understand? So trace that source. The alleged father
Judge.
is
Oh.
excluded
Oh, you see?
as
This
the
man is not the
biological
father.
father of the tested child.
You see?
This conclusion is based on the non-matching alleles observed at the
Hi.
locally listed above with the P1 equal to 0. The probability of paternity is 0%.
Oh, God. What would this guy do for something years of age?
We're going to have a
Where
couple
will
of
he
this as well.
start? Where will he start from? Going back to a family that have already scattered. I don't understand.
That's why you really need your mother at this stage. You've seen it. Just similar to the first one. It's the same thing, the one you submitted. You get a copy of this from the legal team. The two of you can have copies of this. You need to go to your mother's family house. Please assist him. Forget about whatever he could have done to you. At this point,
Kai.
he needs to trace his root as well. Because that's a gap
He
in
has
it.
uncles. He has aunties. You cannot deny it.
So why don't you go to
And I'm
them?
telling him.
The family
Go
is
to your
scattered.
mother. Ask her who is your father.
The
But I
mother
am
is nowhere
not.
to be found.
Right from
That is the issue.
childhood.
But
But
now,
the uncles and the aunties, they are there now.
surviving.
Yes.
Why don't you
One
go?
of the uncle is living well. He's in US. He even came back this year.
Why don't you want to go to them? Do you have a reason why you don't want to go to them?
The family is not together.
The only one who I know is this Owolo that he's talking about. But they are not. They are not good with my mother.
That is the issue.
All
That is
those
the issue.
aunties, uncles that you know, right?
You don't know Eliza. You don't know the sister Mary. You don't know Noel.
This man knows the family very well because he dated the woman for 2 years.
Do you have their numbers, phone numbers?
I don't have their number. You see, the one I should have the number is the Owolo, the chief in the village.
Go to Uworo. Get those names from him. All these names you just mentioned. Tell Uworo that you were told by him that these are your mother's relative. And if there are other relatives that he knows,
Hey,
when you get
this
it,
kind of situation.
find
how do
out
you
those
go-
that were
how
close
do
to
you go
your mom
this?
about that period. It could be among
The
her
woman that
friends.
gave birth to you don't disappear like that.
Because
Yeah.
usually between
Moving
ladies,
days away, no
you
contact,
know who your
nothing,
friend
nothing.
is dating. There might
Look
be
at
one
it.
of them that will be able to tell you at the point your mom,
Look at it.
before your mom, because now it's like his
When
allegation
women
is
start sleeping anyhow, they will not
it was
know actually
before
who,
or was it
who
after
gave
you
them.
met her,
Who
ever before she
impregnated them.
conceived,
Yes. Because the gestation period,
like a year
more than a year and 6
after.
months. How
Look
can
at
I-
it.
You understand?
It's not possible
So
now.
find out, first of all, you find out the period that your mom was dating him. And who did she date after that? You need to
Yes, what the judge is telling him now is very simple. But the only thing there is that can he be opportune to meet any woman as a friend of the mother when they were growing up or something like that? Because that is the only person that will tell that can gauge who might be. But how can that be possible now? Since your mother did not spend much time with you when you are growing up, it is not possible for you to know her friends. That is another thing. That is another thing. Look at now this thing now that the mother put this situation that the mother put this guy now had affected him from childhood. You don't have a biological father that take the responsibility of being your father, counseling you, talking to you, playing the fatherly role, and your mother is nowhere to be found. That is these two things now affected this guy to be like this. And look at the situation. For something years of age, you don't know the whereabouts of your mother. The man you have as a father is denying you. The family is rejecting you. I don't know. Let our women be careful. I don't know. That is my own take. I don't know what you might think. Just drop your own opinion in the comment section. Don't forget to share the video and also subscribe more for our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.